Man, who cares about the fucking porcupine, Julian? It's my fucking vlog. How many times do we have to go over this shit? The place is sketchy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get it. Alright, if shots start flying, let's get the fuck out of here. Woo! Good night. Let's get these fights going, ladies and gentlemen. Julian, give me back my fucking hat. Holy shit, you know I have to look fresh. Nobody wants to see my hair look like this.
He's right.
We're in Toronto, Ontario, as you can tell, no, I'm serious. Look at the fucking sign. No, I'm serious, it's right there. This is the closest thing we have to Calgary, Alberta right now because we can't afford shit, so we can't just go down there on a whim. The reason why I'm bringing up Calgary, Alberta is that's where the next UFC fight night is gonna be. And mark my words, it's free. Very nice. Oh, I know, I love free shit. You like money?
Yeah.
You like money? You guys like money?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. The 3 fights that I'm gonna bring to your motherfucking attention right now should be on a UFC pay-per-view event. I'm not fucking kidding. Because first on the card, we're gonna talk about the ex-strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Stop fucking playing! And she's going to battle against Tecia Torres. Now, Joanna Jędrzejczyk is probably one of the best strikers in between male and female athletes in the sport.
Be careful.
She has the best Muay Thai, the best head movement in the game. However, she gets way too motherfucking cocky, and that's why Rose Namajunas stole that motherfucking belt. However, in her last outing against Rose, it was an amazing back and forth fight for 5 whole solid rounds. She's got the motherfucking heart, and she's got the cardio to do the whole 25 minutes. Now, this isn't a 25-minute fight, it's a 15-minute fight. Tecia Torres is an amazing wrestler. But the thing about Tecia Torres, other than the fact that she's coming off a pretty lopsided loss against Jessica Andrade, is she hasn't fought and beat the most toughest of competition.
He's through.
Michelle Watterson and Australian's own Beck Rawley. Good on you, fucking mate. Thing is, in her last time against Jessica Andrade, she got messed the fuck up. Funny thing about that is, if we're going to MMA math, Joanna Jędrzejczyk beat Jessica Andrade to a motherfucking pulp 2 pinpoint precision. So if I'm gonna call a prediction on this one, I'm gonna say it's gonna go to decision for sure. I think it's gonna be a very lopsided decision for Joanna Jędrzejczyk to get back in line to get her strap back. This way, Julian, follow me. Come on, hurry up. This way. Watch out for the grass. Are you coming? Videographer, are you coming? Next on the fight card, we have a huge clash going up against the ex-featherweight king Jose Aldo going against the one-punch knockout dreamboat and Jeremy Stephens. Yeah, I said dreamboat. I love that motherfucker. It's gonna be a very interesting clash because Jose Aldo used to be the untouchable motherfucking king at 145, but ever since Conor McGregor got his hands on him, lucky motherfucker, he's just not been the same. He came back strong against Frankie Edgar, but then he lost 2 back-to-back knockouts against Max Holloway, taking him quite a bit down the line for that title shot. Come on. However, we have Jeremy Stephens. He can knock you out by one motherfucking touch, and we've seen it in his previous matchups, knocking out the likes of Josh Emmett and Duho motherfucking Joy.
What's your point, man?
This guy's got it, regardless of what Conor McGregor says.
Who the fuck is that guy?
If he touches you, you're going to motherfucking sleep. Now, Jose Aldo pisses me off, and the reason why he pisses me off is because who has the best leg kicks in all of UFC? That's right, it's Jose Aldo. Hey, how are you? I'm vlogging. Thank you. You guys are the best. I'll kill them. The thing I hate most about this fight is Jose Aldo undoubtedly has the best leg kicks in the motherfucking game, but he never uses the leg kicks. Just like in that Conor McGregor fight, he gets all caught up in the emotion, goes up, kind of puts his head down, and starts swinging for the fucking fences. This is not going to work against Jeremy Stephens. He has a way better chin than you, first of all, and he has a way better motherfucking punch than you, first of all, as well. He can go the full motherfucking distance. He has a cardio tank of a motherfucking G.
I'm not impressed.
I'm sorry, but this is the first time in history where I'm going to say Jose Aldo is going to lose. I'm going with Jeremy Stephens, Little Heathen. It is his time. Jose Aldo had his time as the kingpin of the 145 division, and he blew it!
I'm down.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry, but serious, you fucking blew it, man. So my prediction, to write this in motherfucking cement, I don't care. Jeremy Stephens is getting this knockout in round number 2. Not sakes! My fucking hair's annoying. Here, man, hold my fucking hat. We're ready. Take 2, bro. No, I need my hat. I refuse to vlog without my hat. If anybody sees me looking like fucking Mufasa from the Lion King, there could be some copyright issues. Give me my hat. Thanks. You're great. Next up, we have a lightweight rematch between Dustin Poirier and Eddie Alvarez. Now, if any of you guys remember the first fight, it was a fucking war until the second round where somebody threw an illegal knee. I don't want to say who's who. But listen, this fight's going to be very interesting because they're both coming off a devastating win against the exact same opponent and Justin Gaethje. Dustin Poirier's had a little bit more active ring time than Eddie Alvarez because before that he also knocked out Anthony Pettis, which is honestly one of my favorite 155ers of all time. But this fight is not going to go the same as it did the first time because now Eddie Alvarez, being one of the best wrestlers in the division, I'm going to jail.
Shall we go to jail?
Oh well, it's worth it. Good content. Eddie Alvarez being the best wrestler in the division, one of the best wrestlers in the division anyways, he already got a chance to feel out Dustin Poirier, even though Dustin Poirier is an amazing striking tacticianer. So this is going to be an interesting fight. I think Eddie Alvarez is going to be able to grab him this way and impose his will and slam him on his motherfucking head.
You fucking crazy, man.
And that's exactly what I want.
You sound insane.
Because Dustin Poirier is cool, but Dustin Poirier doesn't have that well-rounded game to be a champion, where Eddie Alvarez, already being the champion, he has those attributes. I'm going to slide down. I'm going to call it. Eddie Alvarez this time is not going to let it get out of his hands. He's going to take this fight, and it's going to be a war. We both know these guys can slug it, and they can take it. Now, if I'm going to put this fight down, I'm just going to tell you right now, I think this fight is going to decision. Sorry, folks, but let me just tell you something. You're not paying $1 for this. Stop being so cheap. It'll probably be one of the best fights you have ever seen. These guys have a lot to prove, and they want to get in there, especially after the first fight. Eddie Alvarez is taking this via decision, and it's going to be the fight of the night. Mark my f***ing word. Peace the hell out. Three things. One, as you saw, this city is beautiful. And two, we're fucking lit. What was three?
I don't know.
What was three?
I don't know. You want your subscribers to hear this?
Obviously, they know I'm a fucking loser. I'm a fraud. I actually don't know what happens. It's actually where I sleep, bro. Like, when you're done, just let me go back to bed. And three, welcome to week 29, as I so moronically forgot to mention before. We're gonna be touring around Toronto for a little while, so just stay in the tune and we'll see you shortly. Peace out. Welcome back, motherfuckers. I hope you enjoyed the fights this last weekend of the Shogun fight. I sure the hell didn't, because I was 1 for motherfucking 3. I can never seem to get this shit right. Idiot. Let's start first with that Marcin Tybura and Stefan Struve fight. Really, I thought that Stefan Struve fight, he was gonna try to close the distance because Marcin Tybura likes to throw those big bombs, and I thought Stefan Struve was gonna try to take it to the ground. Man, was that fight backwards. Okay. First of all, the fight went to decision. Not a very exciting fight, but what it was Marcin Tybura kind of kept away from his bombs, closed the distance, and he took it to the ground.
You gotta be kidding.
Trying to get that submission and maybe that little ground and pound that I hope Stefan Struve was going to do, but he did it. If it was up to me, if I was Dana White, I would say, you know what, Stefan Struve, thanks a lot. You're 7'7", whatever. Get the fuck out of here. Go to another organization. You are a tall waste of athleticism.
He's through.
Now we're gonna go to the next fight. Corey Anderson against Glover Teixeira. It went down exactly the way I said it was. Corey Anderson took the shit via decision. I knew that they were gonna play the field and not really go in there for that one-punch knockout, but I knew Corey Anderson was gonna be that smart one that was gonna change levels, take it to the ground, stand up, close the distance, use his wrestling, anything he possibly could to get that decision victory, and that's what the fuck he did.
He's right.
Now we're gonna go to the last fight. Shogun! Okay, shoot the box! You fucked me! I had Shogun winning this fight in first round against Anthony Smith.
I was way off.
It was first round, so I don't know if I get any brownie points for that.
No.
But I was way wrong. Shogun got knocked the fuck out. There's not even a lot to talk about this fight because he went in there, they just exchanged a couple times. Shogun got caught right away, and Anthony Smith took full advantage, got him against the cage, and literally had him knocked out against the fence on his... It was sad. I was in full tears because ever since I was a little kid watching him fucking stomp people's faces in Pride FC, I was like, this guy's a motherfucking OG. He's like the best of all time. You can't wear these big punches anymore, and frankly, it's devastating ever since you get knocked the fuck out. Don't you care about me?
No.
Don't you care about the 6-round vlogs?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
All I can say is the fights are a motherfucking wrap. It's a sad day because the vlog is fucking over. But the sick part about this is, next week for week 30, we have the new restructure of the 6-round fucking vlogs.
Sweet.
Still gonna be the same crazy motherfucking shit, cause you know me, I won't disappoint you motherfuckers. Anyways, I hope you love this ride, but get ready, put on your seatbelts, and fucking enjoy the ride that is the 6-round vlog. Let's take this to the top, and we are gonna be unstoppable. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and punch the fucking notification button. I can't tell you enough, because seriously, my rage problem is getting really big, and to be honest, doctors telling me I have a really bad violent schizophrenic problem, so I don't think you really want to fuse that right now. Love you guys, see you next week, peace.